We'll come do the DLC at some point. But, yeah. I mean, there is the Brotherhood of Steel ending, right? But I can't do that, right? I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't fire a gun. So I can't do it, right? There's no guns. So I can't do that first mission, so there's no Brotherhood of Steel ending. I can't do it. Right?
I'd be happy to help.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, and gotcha. Yeah, so we're back, boys, girls. It's more Fallout. So yeah, can't lie to you. So let's just quickly recap. So just to bring it up, gonna jump straight in with the what's it called? Brotherhood of Steel. So quickly, just recapping there what I did. Again, just siding with the captain in the Lost Patrol one, sending him back to the Pridwin, and as well that mission where you go looking for tech with Dance, like the first mission with Dance. You can see that was just definitely saying yes to siding with them. So yeah, that's caught us up a bit there. So let's go see this Pridwin. Hey, so gotta go back to the police station.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
So yeah, after the police station, we gotta now go because we gotta take one of these vertibirds to get it there. But don't worry, once we actually get there, I don't know why I'm talking like that. I do apologize. I'm a knob. Ignore that.
Identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Robot. No, don't worry about that. Shh. Anyway, yeah. So once we get to the Pridwin, it's a fast travel point, so we get there a lot quicker. Everything's good now. Annoyingly,
the Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Paladin Dance does talk a lot. I'll try to do this. Oh, my lips. Kill them! Kill them all! Oh, this is amazing! I absolutely love it! Jeez! Ooh!
They've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I just don't get a break. I'm trying to do a video here, and Paladin Dance just wants to keep talking.
Final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Alright, okay. Hopefully I can finish the sentence. So that, as I mentioned before in the last video that I've clipped in at the start there, there's some DLC, or side quests, get to deal with. That little ship there will be one of them. So, I was tempted to trim this little section down, but I wanted to leave it in. The Pridwin, man. Oh, What am I doing looking here? Well, to be fair, there are, as you can see, lots of locations I still haven't unlocked. It's a new character I made just to do the Brotherhood. Go on, get cannon, melee. Oh. Anyway, we'll get some time. We'll explain this new character in a bit more depth. But for now, there you go. Got the airport. And just there, in the crosshairs, there. That is another settlement that we can use. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, new character. It's a bit underleveled. I've kind of spent so much on like I've been doing this in the background, which is why the Fallout videos have kind of like been taking their time. I've been spending so much time doing this one here, and obviously recording the other stuff I'm doing in a minute as well. Yeah. So yeah, here we are, Prydwen.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yeah. Amazing. It just looks beautiful. Although we saw it in the railroad ending, we haven't really explored it yet. So that's what we're going to do mainly. That's the focus for this part now. So, just going to dock in at some point. Enjoy the blue. God, I'm a great cameraman. I was actually a cameraman once. You shouldn't think it, would you? Anyhow, so yeah, let's just go explore Prydwen, and that's going to be the part here. We're going to meet the people that are important in this little area and all the missions they give us and everything like that. So speaking of missions, popping in right there, attend the debriefing. So that's what we're going to do. There you go. Now we've got the fast travel part.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
So that's Kells. He gives us some missions that are quite interesting, and that really progresses there. What's happening within the Brotherhood. We're about to just now meet the most important character, who has the best jacket ever. Sorry, it is. Fight me. Get down in them comments, write some.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
If you run a
Told you that
safe,
jacket is
shoot to
amazing.
kill.
Fight
We
me.
don't take prisoners.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Right, so now it's popping up where we're gonna speak to Dance and then just have a bit of pop rum. Right, there's not many bottles of rum. Rum is my poison. That's why I left it in this video. I want rum. Send me rum. I'll give you an address one day. Anyway, so this is meeting, everything like that. So just quickly, just going down, and this is where Kells lives. This is where he is at. Yeah, he tells me to basically disappear and do something else. Not happy with that. As well, yeah, I'm wearing power armor, but it's actually got no pieces to it. Who said that? Oh, you. All right, cool. So yeah, got my promotion, doing good. Right, so let's just head down the main bit. Don't worry, the splitting things, we'll get there in a second. We'll see what Dance has to say.
Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
So there we go. That's the 4 people that we need to meet. So let's go do them. Then you get some radiant missions off a couple of them. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like more XP and more caps, man. And there's the list of names. So we've got Cade, Quinlan, Tegan, and Ingram. Right. So what we're gonna do is just quickly do a 180 and go to our right, which is the left as you walk in. I've orientated this really wrong. You're smart. You'll figure out what's going on, but I'm just stealing everything. I'm going to steal because I can. And like IV bags, blood bags. Oh god, I can make loads of meds and chems off this. It's a medical station. Of course it's going to be that. This is the guy I want to talk to. But before I talk to him, I'm going to do some more stealing, you know, because I'm like that. I like to steal and own everything. Can't have that microscope, though. That's annoying. I want that microscope. Why can't I have a microscope? Anyway, so see the x-ray boards, whatever. Let's play this tape, okay?
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy
Are you ready for your medical
could be
exam?
hiding among us.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Right, so that's 1 out of 3 done. So, as we come out, literally straight. I love this guy. Look, you saw the cat, right? Really nice guy. I like him already. He's got a cat.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
So that's his missions. I'll explain them a bit when they come up. Basically, it's like in filing cabinets and everything dotted around the Commonwealth. Technical documents. You cash them in, you get the cats and experience. Yada yada. If you have a stat pile, the more it's in your stat pile, the more you get. So anyway, we're now in this part, which is power armor and everything. Like, what we gotta do is look at that little lady.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram. And this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright, so 3 out of 4 now. And this is not set to own, that power armor that's just there in Bay 3. As she said, that's mine. Ah. I'm over encumbered as well a little bit, so shush. But yeah, that's it. That's mine. So I've got my Brotherhood of Steel power armor as well. That's pretty cool. Gonna mod the hell out of that. And as well, I just kind of skipped the because I could use the workstations there. I dumped all my junk, so now I can walk in. Anyway, this is the 4th guy. Let's do it.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Right. So that's it. There's the tour. You've seen. You get an idea, like the extra quests that have been put up there. Don't really explain too much because I can't access them yet because I've got to do this first one with Maxon that we're about to approach. Once that's done, we can get into that a bit more, and there'll be videos on that. Just quick ones, and then
That's all for now. Not a problem.
what we're going to do is just stick with the main quest for the Brotherhood, and then carry on. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. So let's just get out of here. But before we do, this room here, I wonder, everything's set to own. Huh. A lot of ammo, American flag, baseballs, whatever. Ah, this is Max's bedroom. Shouldn't have walked in here. Let's get out of here. Let's go in this one.
I'm proud to be
Come.
serving under Elder Maxon.
Need a key. Alright, cool. Let's go in this one. I think with this one, though. Nothing? This is Kel's room. So I think the one with the key, I don't actually notice. I've not done Brotherhood playthrough properly before. I think that's my bedroom. One with the key. I hope it is. We'll see. Right, you guys probably know I've never done the Brotherhood storyline. Anyway, so now I just left those little clips in there just so you can orient ourselves of where I was for the different bedrooms, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over to Maxon and his awesome coat that I want so badly. So we're going to get the coat. And then...
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Right, so this is the leading up to the mission, which is where I have to use a gun. Which is why I couldn't do a melee one. So, anyway, enough of me waffling. This is a video. We caught up. I love you all. Thank you ever so much. You're perfect. Do not ever change. You say Stacey, you say beautiful. I love you, and I'll catch you next week when we do that.